Hey YouTube, this is RobTheNuts1 here, doing a review for Minority Report. This story is a sci-fi crime story about a man called John Anderton, and is based off a book written by Philip K. Dick, the same guy who wrote Total Recall, and is directed by Steven Spielberg. John Anderton, played by Tom Cruise, is a pre-crime detective who works, and what pre-crime is pre-crime basically predicts people who will kill other people, and then the pre-crime unit stops the crime. And how they know about the crime is by these three, if you can see. What these three characters are is they're precogs. They basically foresee crimes that are going to happen, and then the pre-crime unit then stops those crimes from happening. There we go. That was so much more easier to say. I fail. So yeah, John Anderton is then set up by the pre-crime unit and is on the run because the precogs predict that he will kill a man called John Crow. John Anderton also, as a side story, lost his son at a public pool, and that plays a lot into the story itself and how, because that one event deeply traumatized Tom Cruise's character. And as John Anderton tries to learn who Agatha Lively is, and how Agatha's death affected the pre-crime unit, and kind of does affect Tom Cruise's character. All in all, it's a very, very good film, and a lot of the film's basis is, can you arrest someone who hasn't actually committed murder? Because one of the themes of the story is free will versus determinism. Like, do people have free will, or are we destined to do actual events? And what pre-crime does is it gets into the middle of it stops it leans more towards determinism because according to pre-crime, people are destined to kill their people. And one of the flaws of the pre-crime unit is free will. Where does free will affect a person's life? And this movie tries to touch on that. There's also many different Christian themes and divine themes, like the cool web precogs sleep called The Temple. It's just a very interesting film, and I think people should give it a watch if they haven't. It's a very, very old film. It was it's a very, very old film, and it's just very, very interesting. Plus, the colorization that the movie has has this very noir type feel to it. So it's just a very, very good film, and I think people should give it a watch if you haven't watched it before and you want to. If any of you have, if you've watched this film before, I'd like to know what your thoughts are about the film, and if you have any questions about this film, comment below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.